Well, I want to thank Senator Warner, Senator Thune, particularly Senator Warner. I mean, if you look at his background, both his private sector experience in technology and chairman of the Intel Committee, this is an individual who really knows the threat that we're facing, and I think it's great to be here with him. And this bipartisan group of senators, I think, really cements what I've been saying for quite a long time. Yeah, there's a lot of dissension and partisanship here. One area where there's very little partisanship is the recognition in a bipartisan way on the serious nature of the Chinese Communist Party threat. We are very united as senators on this topic, and that's really important for our allies to hear, and more importantly, it's really important for the dictator in Beijing to hear. We're very united, and it's going to stay that way because of the nature of the regime. So what we need to be doing is bringing all instruments of American power and American policy to address the Chinese Communist Party challenge. That's military, that's energy, that's technology, that's our private sector, that's our commitment to liberty and democracy. By the way, one of their biggest vulnerabilities is Xi Jinping fears his own people, right? That's why they don't allow TikTok to be seen in China. So I think this is a really important bill that fits one of the elements of our strategy on the tech side, particularly what they're doing to our citizens. Let me just give you one example. This might be a crazy notion, and if it is, you can dismiss it. But I'm a little curious. We have this big project. Some of you might hear that it's called the Willow Project in Alaska. It's a big energy project. We're trying to get it approved at the very high levels of the Biden administration. One of the things the Chinese fear more than anything in terms of our power is American energy. You read the reporting, Xi Jinping is scared to death of American energy dominance. TikTok in the last week has had over 300 million views relating to stopping this project. Whoa. Okay, maybe that's the good work of some of the lower 48 environmental groups, but maybe that's the Chinese Communist Party trying to influence young Americans on an issue that, in my view, is really, really important for our country and will strengthen our country. Something you might want to look into. I'm very curious about it myself. But the nature of this regime, the Chinese Communist Party regime, as Senator Thune said, is to lie. And we need to be aware of that. And this legislation really, really, I think, is an important bipartisan step to address a huge challenge that we face with regard to China right now.